looky there. Woke up this morning to a snow-covered world on this beautiful Halloween day. This is definitely a first for me. I know there's been some cold Halloweens and some wet Halloweens and some threats of snow on Halloweens, but I have never seen the ground around here covered in snow on Halloween. So tonight's gonna be super fun. I have to figure out what we're gonna do to give the kids a fun and happy Halloween without mommy having to be out in the snow all night. We'll see. Anyway, I am waiting on my blue box delivery. It should be here anytime. Hopefully they arrive early today, so I can open it today because I'm leaving early to go have Halloween fun. So soon, I'm waiting on my fun blue box. Yay, it got here. Alright guys, I tried so many times to get one of these boxes. This is the Goodwill BlueBox women's mixed jewelry box. So I'm just going to read what it says, the description is. Each premium women's mixed jewelry box contains 16 to 20 pieces of mixed jewelry. I hate that. I wish they'd just pick a number and stick with it. You know, the people that get 16 pieces are going to feel ripped off. And you know, it kind of leaves them, they could fill 100 boxes with 20 pieces and then be like, okay, well, we could take 4 pieces out of each of these boxes and that gives us 400 more pieces. We can make like another 25, 30 boxes and sell those for $40 each. So it gives them a little leeway there to, I don't know, I wish they'd just pick a number. But anyway, 16 to 20 pieces. It says it may contain sterling silver, semi-precious stones, designer brand jewelry as listed below, jewelry priced with original tags, costume jewelry, fashion jewelry, and accessories, and then the designer brands that it lists are Brighton's, Forsky, Liz Claiborne, Juicy Couture, Betsy Johnson, Anne Klein, Michael Kors, Psycho, Ralph Lauren, J. Crew, Anne Klein, Kate Spade, Pandora, Guess, Fossil, and Belova. So that's what it specifies. It does say that you should consider that it's all going to be pre-owned. So there may be flaws, but they do pick out the flawed pieces for their DIY boxes. So anyway, it took me so long to be able to get one of these. I'm kind of nervous opening it. I don't know. It's going to be all junk or something. $40 for this, so anywhere between like $2 and $2.40-ish per piece, depending on how many pieces. I got my invoice. And it's free shipping with the $40, so that's nice. But over $2 a piece, not knowing what I get, is a little high for me when it comes to jewelry boxes. So, but we'll just start here. Well, they've got some of them kind of wrapped up. This is the inside of it. There's some pieces in little envelopes. Well, there might have been a piece in there, but there's just a bag. But yeah. There's no like packing to keep them from rattling around during shipments. That's kind of disappointing. And the first piece is broken, which it may not have been when they put it in, but it is definitely broken. But it is sterling silver, made in Mexico. So that's nice if I can piece it back together. But yeah, so there's this. There's some broken pieces off of it. The first piece that I pulled out, 925 TJI3 Mexico is what that says. And the chain is broken. Very tarnished, but tarnished is okay. And I think somewhere in the description it even says that stuff might be tarnished. But yeah, so the first piece in my premium box is broken. And it's the chain that's broken. So I'd have to like find, because all the pieces just go through the chain. So I can pull out another sterling silver chain and kind of repiece it or try to get this chain fixed. So this is the clasp, kind of unique. Anyway, would have been a cool bracelet had it been in one, or necklace, had it been in one piece, but that's okay. So far, one broken piece. This is unmarked, possibly. There is what I'm guessing the Goodwill sticker in there. I don't know if it's covering a marking of some nature. Just a cuff bracelet. I don't think it's sterling silver. I'll have to check it, and I'll get that label off and see what it shows under there, if anything. But I don't think it is. It's pretty though. So then we have this is one necklace, okay, and this is White House Black Market. Not extraordinary, but it does do okay for me. I can probably get $15 to $20 for this selling on eBay. Low end, I mean, there's no way it would go for less than 10, but normally White House Black Market does pretty well for me. If I can figure out how exactly it goes. Lots of different chains involved. There, I think that's it. So just pretty gold tone, faux pearl, multi-faceted, multi-chain necklace. White House Black Market. I do like that piece. I mean, my thought going into this is, yes, I'm spending like $2 a piece or more. But if I can get $10 a piece or more, then it's worth it. Even on Poshmark, that would be $7 back in my pocket. And so about $5 profit. Jewelry's easy to do. Super easy to take pictures of and list. For me, especially if it's branded and I don't have to do a whole lot of research. Okay, this is, it was in one of their little envelopes. Cool, like prism, almost aurora borealis type. Not quite. I don't know. Super pretty though. And there is some writing on here. Where did I see that? There is a brand. I think. Where's my magnifying glass? I always come into these things super unprepared because the box arrives and I get super excited to open it. You'd think I would have everything out and ready to see. Oh, it just says Germany. No brand, it says Germany on it. I'm gonna guess it's probably magnetic, but no, not magnetic. But it is not marked at all. And it's a little too shiny to be gold, so I'm gonna guess that there's no way that that is gold. Plus it's a little thicker. But it's pretty, and it's marked Germany. We'll see. Another piece of my sterling silver necklace. There's lots more of those down there. This is in a little blue pouch. And this has a tag on it. Neiman Marcus tag, $45 compared to $62.50. And it is, sorry, Kenneth Lane. Kenneth Lane does all right. I mean, I'd probably sell it for about $15 to $20 maybe, but it appears to be in very nice condition and intact. So there's a good piece. Between this and the White House Black Market, I'm going to say I've got about $30, maybe $10 for the Germany. So there's my $40 to make my money back. Not after fees and everything, but that's okay. Let's see, what's next? Another little white envelope. And a Chico's, similar to White House Black Market. White House Black Market is actually owned by or a division sister company of Chico's. They do pretty well for me. This is pretty simple compared a lot of Chico's necklaces, like big flashy statement funky necklaces, but probably $10 on that one. So now we'll say I'm up to 50. I don't know about this one. If there is a marking under the label, I might be able to get something for it, but if not, probably put it in my booth for like $2, or I'll keep it because I really like cuff bracelets like that. So another little envelope with the end hanging out, and I can see the tag sticking out. It is Guess. So a Guess piece. And it is just, oh, that's cute. Little tassel thing. Shimmery, it's kind of a rose gold color. And rhinestones going down at the end. Probably about $15, I think I could sell that for. Maybe. I'll say 15, so I'm at 65. Just doing a running tally, and these prices will likely change once I look stuff up and do a little research and actually list. And then of course I might take offers on things. So just trying to get an idea of if I made a good investment or not. This is a little gold tone flip-flop. Purple and gold tone flip-flop on a chain, and I don't see any markings on this one. I mean, it looks well made and not like junk quality, but I don't see any markings. So to see if I can find something similar, but something like that I would either put maybe in a lot of necklaces or sell at the booth for a couple bucks. I'll stick with $55 for now. I'll add a few bucks for the stuff I'm not sure of when I'm done. This is pretty. But again, I'm not seeing any branding on it. I've sold a similar Chico's bracelet like that, so it might be missing a hang tag or might not be. It is a heavier, nicer made metal bracelet. Pretty, couple bucks there. I struggle. This had something in it, but not there now. This has a couple pieces in it, so I'll open this one. Bobble bar is the earrings up front. You do have to be careful when you get carded earrings like this, because some people will take a pair of earrings out and put them in and then put their old earrings on the card. So I have gotten some that are not the brand that matches the card. These luckily do say Bobble Bar in them, so it's easy to tell that's what they are. Or sometimes you can tell by the description on them. It says pink gold Valerie's hoop earrings. They are originally priced $38. And I'd probably get about $15 for those. So we'll say I'm up to 70. Another pretty bracelet, hinge bracelet. This is Talbot's. And it's like blue enamel edging. Just sold a Michael Kors one just like this. Similar, I guess. You can probably see that. Talbot's. $12. So where am I? 70, $82. This must be Brighton, does it say? Yes, there. It has kind of the Brighton designing on it. Easily recognizable pieces. It is tarnished. I don't know if it's sterling. I'm gonna guess not, but so it's a pretty Brighton piece. Another $15, so 97. I'm probably messing up my math as I go, but it's pretty. This piece is it's a little choker, fancy choker. Not seeing any branding, but it does have this little rhinestone hang tag, which I'm sure belongs to somebody. I do not know it offhand though, so I'll have to see if I can figure it out. Which way does it go? This way. Yeah. Just a pretty choker necklace. If I can figure out what that branding is, then I may say 10, 15, 20 bucks, maybe more, I don't know. If not, it's probably a piece I would put at the booth for like $8. So we'll say, what am I at now? I'm just going to guess $105. I have no clue where I'm at. Okay, so I have 3 more left. 3 more little envelopes. It's like Christmas. I love opening these things. This is a pair of earrings. Oh, a couple pairs of earrings. So, let's see. This one says Barse. Barse is good. I don't know how good. I'll have to look it up. But I know it's good. $9.25. So sterling silver Barse earrings, pierced. Oops. So there's one pair. I like those. Those might end up in my ears once they're cleaned up. These are unmarked. These will probably go in an earring lot. I have a bunch saved up. I've probably got about 40 pairs saved up for a lot eventually. These are marked $9.25. Just little square cube pieces. And these are probably unmarked. They don't leave a lot of room for marking on some of these things, but these would probably go in an earring lot. They might be sterling. Where's my... No. They are definitely magnetic, so... but these will go in an earring lot also. 2 more little envelopes. I'm losing track of my piece count and my money value count. I'm over 100, so I'm feeling okay. This is a bracelet. Very lightweight, delicate. I could see it being sterling, but I'm not seeing any markings or indication. But it's very pretty. Oh, there is the slightest bit of magnetic pull there. So not solid silver, maybe plated or something, I don't know. It's pretty though. It would probably either go in a bracelet lot or at my booth. Couple bucks, nothing great. Oops. Oh, I still have 2 more. I thought I was down to my last one. Feels like a ring or earrings, maybe? What are you? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's adorable. It's a little baby bracelet or a little girl's bracelet. But it's definitely Native American and sterling silver. It is unmarked completely. But it's just the tiniest little thing. I mean, I have little wrists and this is so tiny. That is adorable. Oh, if I didn't think my little girls would lose it, I'd give it to my bitty one. It's so cute. I've never seen one like that. It's tiny. I'm sure that has some value, but I'm not so certain I'd sell it because I just think it's cute. And if my girls will wear it and not lose it, then it might go to them. It is tarnished. I'll shine it up a bit. I'll have to look into that. I mean, that might be a $30 or $40 sale, if not more. I mean, it's got to be sterling. It's definitely sterling. There's no way it's not, and it is tarnished. It needs a little bit of polishing, but that is the most adorable little bracelet I've ever seen. I love it. It's my favorite piece. Absolutely my favorite piece. And finally, dun dun dun, what do we have here? Nothing special. It's pretty. A pretty bracelet. Oops. Or a pretty necklace. Why do I keep saying bracelet? I know what I'm talking about. Really, I do. There we go. Pretty. I'm not seeing any indication of any markings. It's got the tiny little hangy ball at the end, but no brand maker's mark, tags or anything. No writing on any of the little pieces, but pretty. Probably will go in a lot, or at the booth individually for a couple bucks. I'm gonna say, if I include this, so cute, love it. If I include this, I've probably got $150 of selling ability potential, if not a little more, after I take out fees. You know, even if I said I sold everything for like $10 on Poshmark and paid the $3 fee for the $10, or the 20% if it's more. I don't know. I'm guessing I have about $100 to $120 back in my pocket after these. A lot of them on eBay I do as free shipping, so I have to take that out too. Paid $40 for the lot to list these pieces. It would probably, taking pictures and listing, I could probably do them all in 3 hours or less. So probably a lot less, but there's the rest of the pieces of my broken necklace. And honestly, if I can fix this, or I'd prefer to fix it on its original chain, maybe I'll take it to a jeweler. It's pretty heavy. If all of those pieces are sterling, it might have some decent value. It's got some heft to it, but I don't know if those would be solid sterling too, or just the chain. It's the clasp that says sterling on it. And if I could fix that up and get all of its pieces back on it, then there's probably some decent potential for profit there too. Or I can just throw it in a random sterling lot. I haven't done one of those in a while because I normally sell my sterling individually. But let me count my pieces so we see how many I got. That was number 1. Number 2 for this. Number 3 for the itty bitty bracelet. Number 4 for this bracelet. 5 with the Brighton bracelet. 6 with the choker. 7 with the cuff bracelet, and I just dropped something. 8 with this little bracelet. 9 with the Talbots. 10 with the bauble bar earrings. 11 with the Neiman Marcus, what was it again? Oh, Kenneth Lane. 11. Oops. Stuck to the magnet. 12 with the Chicos. 13 with the Guess. 14 with the one marked Germany. That is really pretty. I'll have to look and see if I can find something similar. Let's see. What did I say? 14? 15 with the little flip-flop necklace. 16 with the White House Black Market multi-chain necklace. These are all little pieces of the broken one. So there's my 16 pieces minimum, and then I have 17, 18, 19, and 20. So I did get my full 20 pieces, so I paid essentially $2 each. I think there are a few fillers maybe that they put in to make sure they got it up to the 20, but overall I'm pretty happy with it. For 3 hours work and the excitement of opening it and stuff, if I end up with $80 profit, that is not horrible to me, and I had fun. So I will probably try to get another box. If you try to get these boxes, you have to it's just goodwillbluebox.com. Put in your email address and let them send you updates when they do restocks, because that's the only way you'll ever get one of these. I tried several times, and one time I got one in my cart, and by the time I got through the checkout, less than 60 seconds later, it said, oh, this item's unavailable. So this last time, they did a double restock, and they finally put limits on how many you could buy. They limited it to 2. I don't know how many they let people buy before, or if there were any limits. I'm kind of curious to know how many actual boxes they restock when they do it, and how many people were claiming like 10 of them. But they have a limit of 2 now if they do it the same way in the future. They did a double restock, so you had to wait like 3 weeks. They were trying to build up enough boxes to restock it. I bought one. I thought about buying 2, and I was like, oh, I just really want one. So right after I bought one, it was like a minute after they had restocked, I went back in to try to buy another one. I didn't really need another one, but I was like, oh, I just want to see if they sold out. And sure enough, they were sold out by the time I clicked back on it. So I was going to order another 5-pound box when I got this one, so that I can kind of constantly have something coming to me, but they are sold out now. So I'll wait for the next restock on the 5-pound DIY boxes. I will try to get another of these in the future, and I'm going to have so much fun listing this stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for the next couple minutes. I'm just going to throw in a tad bit of cuteness to finish off my Halloween video. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Hit it, girl.
You love me, wow, happy family. How gonna kiss me, you? Won't you say you love me?